Hello and welcome to the Daily Forex Report for January 5th. We are looking at the US-Japanese yen pair. This pair surged to the upside, closed higher, overall long-term moving sideways, but definitely has a strong move to the upside. Look for it to potentially go as high as 84.34, possibly as low as 81.45. Look for some resistance around 83.50 and look for some support around 82.63. Now the EUR-USD pair, this pair moved to the downside, strong, moving back in to the sideways motion that we had right here, an area of support. We'll have to see if it actually hits that and bounces or not. We are looking for it to potentially go as high on a reversal to 134.05, possibly down to 129.74. Look for some resistance around 132.50 and look for some support around 130.75. Now the pound US dollar pair, this pair almost created an inside bar, did break the low, overall moving sideways, biased sideways. Look for it to potentially go as high as 157.01, possibly as low as 153.42. Look for some resistance around 156.25 and look for some support around 154.45. Now the US Swiss surged to the upside again, had another strong day to the upside. We are looking for this pair to start moving sideways, hitting previous resistance, potentially going as high as 0.9823, possibly as low as 0.9406. Look for some resistance around 0.9731 and look for some support around 0.9515. Still no news announcements, no significant news announcements for tomorrow. Now what am I looking at during this next session? Well, we have some interesting areas of, for trend lines, we have this low point, these two low points, which is what this bottom line is. Then we have from this point to the third point, basically the second point to the third point, gives us this line, and not so coincidentally, this area of support came in at that level. So what are we looking for with that in mind? Well, let's zoom in and then raise this up a little bit. We have this area, a trend line of previous support here. We should hit that, especially if we get another strong surge to the downside. A break of that coming down to this point, basically down to this pivot reversal, would be a kind of a typical move. If we break through this strong support, we should come on down to this second level. So got a couple of options there as far as how you can play it. Take the first sell, basically grabbing about 50 pips, then come on down and grab about another 30 or so. You can do a couple of things. You can go in with two lots, sell two lots at this price, come down, exit the first one, and then let the additional one ride after you move your stop loss to break even. Or you can sell here, let it come on down here, go to break even, and then let the whole amount ride, see if it'll come down and grab the 80 pips all together. Well, that about wraps us up for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.